Welcome you to Los Angeles. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Roki Sasaki. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Outman settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. That one fouled off. Soto went deep in his most recent game. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off to the right. the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Roki. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. That's to third. Vientos rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking at ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here. Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Mookie Betts down on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, bases empty. Fly ball center field. Mullins has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 4th game of the NLCS. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Sasaki back to work. Swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
It's no surprise this guy has won the home run derby multiple times. He was born to hit them. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Vientos went deep twice in his last game.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Smith down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Here's Jesse Winker. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. In the air, out towards right center. Outman on the move to the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. A Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big...
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Teoscar Hernandez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. Runners on the corners. No outs. And just misses with that one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Dodgers threatening. Got him! And that is a big first out. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finish.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout. If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Outman sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at-bat.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And that's just foul. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that extends the inning. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Ohtani batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, and that squirts through. Around first, digging for two. Into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Muncy in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Good eye in that spot. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They still trail 1-0. On to the 4th. Here's Juan Soto. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a strike on the outside edge.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Vientos swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. That one pushed to the left and foul. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw on to Freeman, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now back here in L.A. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alonso makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Sasaki back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is fouled back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runner goes again. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Sasaki.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Winker leads off first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. James Outman. Just missed. Outman measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1.
Towards first. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman in the box again. Takes a strike.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they're down 2-0. 4th game of the NLCS. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And a foul ball. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Mookie Betts. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one just misses.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hammered, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Reed Garrett.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 1 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one outside. Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
2-2 now.
Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers lead one. They trail things here 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Pete Alonso.
And that one hammered way back there. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Roki Sasaki departs, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. They turn things over to the southpaw, Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A massive home run. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now the batter now, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Jesse Winker, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Edgardo Henriquez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, a left-hander, also throwing. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Mullins makes the play, and there's one down. And here is Michael Conforto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one upstairs, ball one. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Evan Phillips. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, left fielder Brandon Nimmo.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 5-zip. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Outman under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kim checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Here
first
is
baseman,
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Just missed. Nunez, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The Mets leading by 5 here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is in the dirt. And now 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite click the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Mookie to hit. Squirts away a little bit. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Man at first, one away. So now 1-2. In the dirt. Tag, save at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one out to right. Soto sizing this one up. Nabs it. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And that misses. 1-0. Freeman at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike. On the ground at first. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for LA. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Phillips back to work. Tap foul at the plate. And he swings over the top there. Action in the pen down there. Landon Knack looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Kershaw warming up as well. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Mark Vientos will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, and one down below the zone. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Foul ball.
Now batting,
2 outs,
hitter,
runner at
Jesse
first.
Winker.
Next is the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Runner on the move. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This to center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next for New York, Cedric Mullins.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York Mets.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Edwin
39.
Diaz.
Edwin
And now it's
Diaz.
Max Muncy. Fastball for a strike. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And now just 2 outs away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Just misses with that one. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Smith at first, 1 gone. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. And he takes a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe. So it's their last chance in this one. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. The New York Mets are your National League champs.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Yo no quiero de tu amor fake.